got locked. I don't know why they do all that. That's like the most in-depth thing they ever do. Get on your tiptoes, get on your heels.
They make you still do all that?
Yeah. I'm like, where are you going? I went over to Newburgh. I used to go over to Rockford.
Stacy, you want me to sign this one
They
too?
wouldn't answer my
Yeah,
phone.
Really?
I couldn't get in.
Yeah.
And I was running out of time.
Yeah. I gotcha.
He gets his way and forget yours. Come on now. I was thinking so.
You kind of.
Did you move back in your house?
Kind of.
Kind of.
Sort of.
We got beds.
You're not all stuck in.
They're about to kick you off the board. You don't live here anymore.
Thought about it.
It's time.
Been the longest minute ever.
Right?
You got the movie started on there?
I do.
Okay.
I'm hoping
She's hoping it's on.
it's on.
Alright, I'll call to order here. We'll start with the pledge. Welcome everybody.
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Alright. We're going to open up the public meeting for the wastewater project for the...
Alright. I'm pitch hitting tonight for, I don't know whose that was. I'll just think up there. For Nathan. He couldn't be here tonight, but I'm Sherry Taylor with the commission. And I know you all have heard this before, but we need to go through the motions of doing the public hearing. The proposal is due on Friday for the wastewater project again. So this is the first public hearing. We're applying for $750,000, which is the maximum amount that we can apply for under this program through the Indiana Office of Community and Rural Affairs, or OCRA. And it is federal funds because they come through HUD. OCRA requires that we do 2 public hearings. This first one is for the proposal, and then the second one will be prior to the application. And so that'll happen later on after we have a site visit and get some comments back on the proposal. The main purpose of tonight is to hear details on the project and to take public comments, which they look very favorably on. So if you know of anybody that has comments about issues with the wastewater system, we need to have those to put in the application. So if you can get those to us this week, that would be great. The local match on this is an estimated of $1,520,700 for this project, and it's going to come from the state revolving funds. And now Commonwealth engineers will follow up with some details.
Thank you. Yeah, Aaron with Commonwealth here. So yeah, we'll go back over, just kind of briefly go over what the wastewater utility needs and kind of how we came to get this project into fruition here. So as you guys know, the lagoons and basin have been in service for over 50 years or so. We really haven't had much maintenance associated with them over that time. They've never been dredged, so with that dredging, there's some reduced hydraulic capacity as well as volume as well, right? And then there's some wave erosions along some of the banks as well. And then there is the overflow structure there, or the outfall structure, sorry, has some platforms and whatnot that's kind of deteriorated and kind of concerns to get access onto that outfall structure. And then there's some valves that are there's some valves that have been failed again. It's been installed since the lagoon's been in service as well. There's some sand seams along the banks that are concerned for some leakage outside of the lagoons themselves too. And then over the last couple of years, there's been some CBOD, some TSS, and some ammonia exceedances over the last 3 or 4 years as well. So, you know, this project kind of came about on a master plan, which was completed in 2022, I think it was, a master utility plan. And associated with that master utility plan, you have to analyze 3 alternatives. So this way part of our project, we analyzed 3 alternatives. One, like lagoon rehabilitation work, and then a new mechanical plant itself, And then you also have to look at regionalization as well. So that would be basically taking the wastewater from Grandview into a nearby community that has wastewater capabilities. So we looked at all three of those options. And the lagoon rehabilitation was the cheapest and the most effective option for the town of Grandview. So the proposed project, when it comes to that, is look to dredging those lagoons, right? So taking the solids, taking the debris, taking the settlement out of the bottom of those lagoons to get your capacity back. And that's good to help not having to discharge outside of the preferred discharge limits or discharge periods of time over the course of the year, right? As well as do some stabilization to those dams that have those sand seams in there as well. Get those corrected so you don't end up having an issue in the future. And then some stabilization and bank some bank stabilization with putting some riprap down, getting rid of some of the erosion issues and concerns that could potentially cause concerns in the future for those dams as well. And then outfall upgrades that include, reworking the structure, whether it's degrading the structural steel, replacing those valves so they're operational, etc. So that's kind of the proposed project in a nutshell. Do you guys have any questions on that? I know it's the first time you've heard this. So.
I guess we still ain't got no estimate on what the dredging part's gonna cost, do we?
So as part of that mass utility plan, there was some cost that was estimated with some assumed thicknesses or, assumed
Never did
thicknesses
get a
across
major,
the
that's what I understood.
That's correct.
Yeah.
So, once we get into the design portion of that, obviously we can go and you can do what's called like a sludge judge or get a profile of that to really hone those quantities in once we get to the design processes or we get to that design portion to confirm those quantities, because that is a large portion of the cost of this project, obviously, is that dredging of those.
Getting rid of it too, I guess, huh?
Yeah, that is correct, yes.
Yeah. That's all right. Pretty much heard all this before. Like you said, the last 5 years.
I think we did this twice for the master plan, and then we did it twice already as well. So I think this is number 4 or 5 so far.
Yeah, that's at least 5 for me, bro.
Yeah.
That's all.
So. Yep.
We do appreciate it, though. Yeah. Appreciate y'all fine.
All right.
Yeah.
If you don't have any other comments, then that's all we need.
That's right.
Thank you. Thank you
Alright.
so much.
Can I get a motion to adjourn the public?
I'll
Can I
say
get
it.
a second? Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, sorry.
Good.
Not on that subject.
Oh,
Oh,
you can.
Can I talk about it, or?
Yeah, public meeting.
Okay. That building down here, where the old post office is,
Okay.
I live right behind it. If somebody don't do something, somebody's gonna get killed. Okay? Now, the best way to do this is go to court, get a court order, have whoever owns the buildings, okay, either tear them down, give them 30 days, start on tearing it down, or else you go in, the city goes in and charge it to their taxes. If they don't pay the taxes, you sell the property, and that's the way it's supposed to be done.
we probably should wait till the lawyer got here for all
That's
this.
still the process.
Well, no, not after 2 years, no ma'am. There's no way. That after 2 years, no. That place has been condemned. And once it's been condemned, you can go in there and tear it down anytime you want. Once you go get the court order to do so. And all it takes is the lawyer to go up there to the courthouse, get it, serve it on all of them, and then go in and tear it down. You understand? I mean, this is playing around with this just because you don't want to hurt somebody's feelings. That ain't good. Because I've seen kids go in that building and they're gonna get killed. Somebody is going to get hurt. The front of it's falling down, the side of it, the back of it's already fell down into her yard, in the Don's fence. It didn't knock the living daylights out of it.
Well,
But
we
it's still
really
been
do
repaired.
understand, but we have to do what our lawyer says because we don't have.
Well, then you better get another lawyer. That's all I can tell you.
We really are
I'm-
trying because we all.
Well,
understand.
you need to get another lawyer that will stand up and go do it. Because you're gonna get somebody killed, and then that means, right then and there, they told me a couple of weeks ago that the 2 buildings has already been signed over to y'all. Well, okay, that's fine. if they go in
One.
any part of that structure, okay?
Just one.
Okay, just one?
The banks is,
Okay, well, but anyway, anybody that goes in that structure at all, you are liable. Even though that you got it up there, even though that they was trespassing. You can get them for trespassing, but that's it. But you'll pay the bill. And I don't want that to happen to this town. I'm just new in this town, I admit that. But it's time to quit playing games with that building. It's too dangerous. So if y'all would please get it tore down or get somebody to do the job right. I've been through this before. So I know what I'm talking about. And that lawyer, if he ain't gonna do his job, then y'all need to replace him real fast.
Well, I appreciate you speaking up, because we are really trying to.
Well, I mean, it's over. I mean, the time is done. Are you gonna have a massive lawsuit? And I know you don't want a lawsuit, because you can't afford it.
We have to get out of her hands first, though.
Yeah.
That's the problem. We have to get out of
It
her
don't
hands.
have to be out of her hands. You go up there to the law, to the courthouse, and you get the lawyer to get a court order, and you can tear it down. It does not have to be out of her hands, because you're gonna take it if you do it, because she won't pay the taxes on it. Because that'll increase her taxes significantly.
the banks is the only one we know of that's been condemned anyways. Not the whole building. Post office,
Yeah, there you are.
alright then.
So I get the lawyer, tell him to quit playing games.
I agree, it is time to get something done.
That's right. Now, I'll be back in here just, if it ain't done, I'm gonna come back. Cause I love kids and I don't want nobody hurt, and it's pretty bad when they're getting inside of it.
Alright, well, I'm gonna go ahead and make a motion to close that public meeting so we can start the next one, okay? So can I get a motion to,
Did you have any comments for the wastewater? Okay.
and then second, all in favor? Alright, now we're gonna open up the budget public adoption meeting.
Just a real quick sign in again, because the numbers did get transposed over, everything's still the same, just have to re-sign it, so I can resubmit it.
Thank you.
And then don't, also in this, do not forget to put A, nay, or abstain.
Thank you all.
Thank you.
Thank you. One sign on your spot.
No.
No,
No, he's on. I'm gonna read what he means. I'll just read the whole paragraph there. Yeah. I'm gonna read that out loud so everybody can hear it. Yeah, I'll go. Yeah. Well, I mean, only the front part.
you have power?
What?
You have power? No. She's probably not idea.
This is just one of those.
There you go with that, yeah, you can. So I assume the numbers will get put in the boxes.
Okay, that's fine.
Alright, can I get a motion to close the budget adoption?
I'll make a motion to close the budget.
Can I get a second? All in favor? What carries 5-0, thank you. Alright, now we will open up our regular session. Can I get approval for the last regular meeting minutes?
I'll make a motion for that.
Second? All in favor? What carries 5-0, thank you. Alright. Angie.
Who's second?
Was it?
It doesn't matter to me anymore,
Yeah.
I think we both did.
Alright, while we're signing that, I'm gonna go through, we got utility superintendent report, which he is not here tonight. I'll go ahead and go through his notes that he's given me. So we have got the insurance claim on the well pump, that check has been received. Walker has passed his first water certification, which is awesome. For wastewater, contact tanks to be cleaned on October 23rd, which is coming up. What? Thursday. We'll be just discharging the beginning of November. Parks and Rec. The boat dock has been pulled out October 11th. We did that pretty successfully with the new wheels. They worked really good.
Great.
Unsafe buildings assist requested. We're going to focus on this. We'll be nailing down the process for the new year and making sure all of that is in order. Animal ordinance, not sure where this is at right now, so I guess that's maybe a question for you, Andrew, whenever he comes back. So the Veterans Memorial, the new parking lot has been complete. So the trash service that we did from the week of October 6th through the 13th, 15th actually. Overall, this is the notes. Overall, thought the concept and idea was great. Most of the community used the dumpsters, and I believe a lot of the town looks a lot better and cleaner because of it. There are some areas that could have been done more, but I can take what was done as a win, as we all can agree. If we haven't been around the town of Grandview, it looks really good compared to what it was. I will say there are some individuals from both inside and outside that have used the free trash. Maybe one or two individuals did not know that you cannot keep throwing trash onto a dumpster that is overflowing, which I've seen that way too much. I think that's just a common sense thing. We don't need that happening. To those people, shame on you. If this service that the town has provided does not happen again, it's because of you. You should be ashamed of yourselves because you might prevent this from happening again, and you will be taken away. It will be taken away from all the town's people, and not just yourselves. The results were additional labor and additional cost to clean up that mess that was made, and that was solely on our townspeople. It was a mess down there, and they had to clean it up. The results were total cost. We do not know until we have received the penalties from unauthorized materials that were thrown away, such as tires, roofing, shingles, etc. Question is, do we do this again? Recommendation is yes, but with more stricter limits and oversight involved. If it is not decided to do again, we can discuss those limitations later. Or if it is decided to do it again, we can discuss those limitations later. Those were just some of the notes that that he had given over the trash, which I thought was a huge benefit for these townspeople, and I think they really cleaned up a lot. But again, there was definitely a lot of people that overused that and whatnot. So, any questions or concerns on that?
Do we have anywhere else we can put the bins that are more controlled?
And I think that might be the next
Maybe about the fire department or something, to where you've got more oversight.
Well, see, I think
That I thought was good.
I
Because
think
so
that's,
much traffic.
I think that's the perfect area for it. I just think we have to watch it.
You don't want to pay somebody to sit
Yeah,
there.
and you don't, and I think that's the biggest thing. I think we do it during the week, this next time, instead of over the weekend, because there's just so much traffic at 4 a.m. that we can't see or whatever. Just people just throwing away
It's
silly
like during
stuff.
the evening when I was down, they went down there. I take the dogs down there, let them run every 2 or 3 times.
Maybe put some big signs on it.
Yeah, it wasn't even full. Then next morning,
Yeah.
somebody done come.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
more
it's all
night
signage,
long.
more
More
signage
signage.
will be great, and kind of closing them off where if we had some place to be able to gate off after after a certain time, it would be great. But right now, I think that's our best option. But also, I think just more signage would be helpful.
We could barricade the in and out down there,
Absolutely.
you know,
Yeah.
we help people when drive through the grass.
Oh,
You know,
yeah. You just never know.
There's a couple of them on my block cleaned up around our
Mhm.
place really well.
Oh yeah. I think they really utilized it for sure. All right. Well, not anything else on that. Fire department report.
Got 28 runs. I know you guys probably heard the siren.
Yep.
It's still a work in progress. I think a couple weeks into it, they realized they had some issues with the console at dispatch, and then to where they had to manually set it off versus some other issues, and so I guess this past weekend everything went good. And then we had Ryan up here also like the day before, out here checking it all out. So hopefully that's a good to go. So.
Yep. I heard it for my first time this go around. So I know I heard it this time.
And it's not supposed to go off that
Long.
It's supposed to be like a quick, I don't know, 5-10 seconds or something. And but yeah, they have to. I guess there's still a little bit of issues, and they had to shut it off. So.
I'd rather be too long than too short.
Yeah.
6 o'clock.
They'll do it every Tuesday about 6-ish?
We're supposed to do it every
Yeah.
Tuesday.
Okay.
I'm not saying that if dispatch ain't overwhelmed with something, they might not.
Okay.
Sounds good. Okay. Parks. Anything else for parks?
I just wanted to add that everything's a go for the festival. It's on there pretty good. Appreciate the ones that volunteered to help. Appreciate your help a lot. And you will have, should have your t-shirts already. I'm not sure what we do, but I'll get them.
What time do you need us down there Saturday morning for
Um,
volunteering Saturday?
Actually, the parade starts at 10, so if you could kind of be around 9, somewhere around that. I mean, we're trying, because we know a lot of people want to come on down there after that, and kind of just trying to keep
Go ahead and be
things
set
going.
up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
Then when they start coming into town, start setting up,
Yeah.
When will I
Oh,
start
I'm
coming?
sorry.
like this.
Some of them's supposed to come, some of the stuff's coming Thursday, and the rest will be here Friday morning. So it'll be, you know, we've told them to, watch for the traffic, oncoming traffic that way and everything. Actually told them to go around by the fellow's house, and that way to kind of keep the traffic down. You'll be having to stop so much and stuff there. And that's something we're doing. And when where the ticket's gonna be, where you're going back to the, like the Y Pond, on back there in Park, we are going to take the entry back, like further down. That way we can get more people down there off the road, and it just keep more people going all the time. But we just figured that would be a safer thing, as many people as we could get there, you know, on that road, on the Y Pond Road, and get them in, going back to Parson, but keep them going, but not have somebody on the road at one time.
Like kind of like the U-shaped thing, and like you all be on one side and just let the traffic go on the other side?
Okay, where it goes around like this, you know?
You be on this side?
It will be on this side, and then the road goes straight back, and it's a one-way, it goes all back around.
Should work.
Angie, I'll get with you after this too.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Anything else on parks, Rex? All right, we'll move along. Whole business budget approval. So is that?
We already done that.
That's good. Okay. Salary ordinance. This is just an update for Walker's pay. Since you passed that water, we only had it in there for 26 and
26, not
and
for
we
this
need,
year.
and not for this year. So that's the update that's in this. If you guys need to look that over, you can. But that's what this
He
update
did
is.
pass the water this
Yes,
time,
he did
because I
pass the
heard
water
someone
test.
asking about that. I didn't know if it was.
Did he have to go to Andy,
Mm-hmm.
or was he able to just?
Yeah, he had him.
Yeah.
He went to Andy.
I don't think we have anything new.
All right, while we're getting that signed, I'll go ahead and go along. Do you have anything for new business, Andrew?
You guys, I think you need to vote on the salary ordinance, correct?
Do I need a motion to approve? Okay. Can I get a motion to approve that update for Walker's pay and the salary ordinance?
I'll make a motion for update on crosswalkers upgrade.
A second.
All in favor? Vote carries 5-0, thank you. Alright, we'll go on to the next thing, clerk treasurer's report.
I did say that I did get the bid most of that for down to that night, so that has been going very well.
Good.
So,
You got anything coming in yet?
oh yeah,
Nice.
Yeah. Saturday was real good.
Everything for the last week and everything was in the,
Was it?
Grandview's everything.
Really?
Figures, cars,
We are gonna have a trunk or something to pray if it's bad, huh?
Why did motion to accept the financials?
I'll make a motion to accept last month's financials.
Can I get a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Mm.
Vote carries 5-0, thank you. Any other business?
I was asked if we had a timeline from Centerpoint about the lights. If there's any way to get one.
The things in that,
Yeah.
it's dark. You're
I know.
pushing out a new road.
Yeah,
Dark
I know,
intersection,
fixing it.
Since July.
That's what I told him. I said,
He's put in for
yeah, we
since
turned them
July.
in July.
Andrew, do we have any updates on what what the status are on those buildings and what we're able to do or process yet for those?
I mean, we just need to send them the notice on the unsafe building and we can condemn once, I mean, we had the building inspector's report that was a little vague and I felt like Sam wanted a little bit more in terms of more of an inspection and I don't know if that happened, but
Okay.
in my mind, I think we have enough to say based on the building inspection that they haven't been remedied and we can, we could condemn it and tear them down if we wanted to. Now, we have to obviously bear that cost until we put it on the lien on the property, and we might not see that money ever, but that's a decision you all would have to make about whether that's,
I would like to take the next steps regardless. I'm tired of waiting around on that.
We talked about this last meeting. Let's get her done.
Yeah.
I can get with Sam and make sure, see what he has. I know he's talked to a couple of the landowners. I don't know what he's given them, but we'll get with him on the process.
Because we can probably get the other one, maybe, but the two main ones that need to come down are not. Well, we got the one.
The whole block needs to come down.
Yeah, they're all coming down eventually, but we need to get that other building.
Take one down, they're all gonna come down anyway. Okay.
Yeah.
I would just start looking a little bit about where, where in the budget you have the money to, to do all that demolition. Yeah, because you can't get that up front. You're gonna have to go ahead and do that. You can apply liens, but.
So we need some estimates in and everything, probably here soon.
Yeah, I mean, Sam probably needs to take the next step in terms of getting with somebody.
To see how much it'll cost to demo all of it.
Yeah. And remove it, yeah.
Okay.
Sounds good. So how soon can this, as soon as you talk to Sam about it, can you get this started in court then?
Yeah, we don't even need to go to court.
Oh, you don't?
I mean,
No, it's just gonna be a 30-day deal.
Yeah.
I mean,
We can issue an
30 days.
order saying, I think we did send them the original notice. I have to look at what Sam sent, just to make sure we're following all our, getting all the details correct. But I believe Sam sent the notice, and then, I don't know if he did the new continuing enforcement order or not, but it's not a court process. It'd be like a 30-day kind of notice and say, hey, we're going on, on this date, we're going to demolish. And
Well, last time we talked, I think Sam was wanting you to do whatever you could possibly do on the law side, and make sure he's in the clear, and
Yeah, I think
we
the
was in
process.
clear.
The process
So
of what
I think he just wanted the process.
We want to make sure we're all in the clear, especially Sam.
Because we don't want to demo a place that we're, that we haven't sent the correct documents to.
Yeah. I'll get with him because I'm not I know we sent some things, I just don't know exactly
Yeah.
what we sent, and then we were going the donation route for a while, and, you know,
And
that,
then we
that-
never got to
yeah.
get a hold of that lady.
Yeah. So I think we should go ahead and just go that route, and I'll get with him to make sure we've got the proper paperwork.
It's, it needs to come in.
I guess Sam reach out for estimates or.
If we, I mean, all of us can, if we know
Okay.
somebody, it doesn't have to just be Sam. If we know somebody that demos big properties like that, then
Okay.
we can get a hold of them and see. So, yeah, okay. Well, sounds good. Anything else that you all have, Dan?
Any news on relocating the post office in the town? Have you heard any more from the
Haven't heard nothing.
postal service?
They was supposed to call me back, Sam, too. Or Stan. I called you Stan the other day. Stan.
Alright.
Yeah, I know you. I thought you'd be okay with that.
I talked
But
to
no, I talked to him. You know, I told you. Went down there and talked to you. But I talked to the lady down here, and she sent me all the way over to West Virginia or somewhere over there, and she said she's supposed to be hearing back. And I said, well, if you don't care, talk to Grandview or call me personally. She said, I will. And there we go.
I talked to the postmaster too, and she basically said the same kind of thing. She said that it's kind of like stuck there, but can be pushed, kind of pushed. Just kind of sound like they have to do some pushing if, you know.
Yeah, she come personally. She said she come personally and looked at the Al's glass. Her and another person come and actually walked and looked it over.
Said
So,
the parking lot was good.
and
size.
she said it was good to go. She even sent a letter up to him.
So they
Said,
did send somebody down to look at
no,
some-
she said the lady I talked to said her and some other person come down and actually checked it out, and then what she said after that she said a realtor is supposed to come and look around at the property and see what properties are available and check the owners and see that they're supposed to send their own realtors out. You know how that goes. Felt like where I used to work.
Slow process.
That'd be a good place right over there where the old post office is, right there. Tear it down and put a double wide in there or something for them.
It'd have to be 5 blocks high, but yeah.
Yep. Alright, anything else? Alright. Well,
Got any questions for the lawyer while he's here?
No, but I think you ought to go ahead and do his job. I mean, quit playing games. That's all I want him to do. I want it down because somebody's gonna get
We've been
killed.
working on it, I promise you. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
been aggravating the heck out of us.
We've been worried about
The end
it.
has come because next time could be a major lawsuit
Yeah.
because it's devaluating our property.
Who's liable if the lawsuit does? If somebody gets killed in there,
Personally.
is it the owner or us?
I mean, there's different theories that they would,
But we know it needs to come down.
I would imagine they're gonna try to bring any theory in, potentially, because we would have resources. I mean, there's no reason, they would sue the property owners there, but ultimately you're not getting to get anything from those people, so they'd probably come after us, because at least we have resources.
Probably try to sue everybody involved.
So we need to get them down then.
Alright. Well, if that's all we have, can I get a motion to adjourn?
Anything else, I guess? Nothing else on your side, Andrew? Nothing on the solar shit?
Maybe next,
That's,
Stuff, I mean,
next Thursday.
yeah, oral argument
Thursday.
is next Thursday. You can go up to the State House, or the court, the State House and view in person if you want. There'll also be a live stream on their website, so
Was you going or?
I'm just gonna stream it.
Sorry.
Thursday.
We can probably do something here.
Stacy, will anybody up here be streamlining it? Or-
I can get it on here, yeah.
You know, saying that, we need to get doesn't have to be a big screen for the screen here, TV, like, where we can do things like that, like, you know, where, you know what I'm saying, where it can be
Well, the
watched.
one
and-
Well, you move that TV in there and set it up.
You guys just keep putting more work on Sam, don't you?
No, I'll carry TV in here.
Yeah, I put
What time
the
is
TV
it?
up.
Oh, you hook it up.
Yeah, what time?
I mean, yeah.
What time does it start? Let me check.
Where do you be able to find the live stream at?
It's, on the court
Am I gonna
website.
be able to even understand what they're talking about?
Probably not.
I know.
I went to 2 of them already.
Have you?
Yeah.
Cause it's in Grange area appeal, what that is.
Yeah.
We did that when I was in college and it's,
Oh, I know. By the end of it, you're like, what happened?
It's like who won?
Yeah.
mm-hmm.
Nobody.
Yeah, it's in limbo still. Nobody won.
Let you know later.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what usually you hear, let you know later.
It's, 8 AM our time.
Alright.
You go mycourts.in.gov/arguments, that's where it'll be.
And what date is that?
20, or the 30th.
Next week.
No.
no, next Thursday.
Oh, that's September.
Oh my
Yeah.
goodness.
Did we pick, does anything about trick or treat or anything?
It's on Friday.
I'll put you in there. With Halloween being Friday.
28th.
Nearly and Friday night.
Third Thursday.
It usually slows down around 7 o'clock anyway.
I don't think I've had like 5 trick-or-treaters since I moved, so.
I'm sure,
Your friend is home.
I am, actually. I love being home. I dress up and hand out candy.
Do you really?
Oh, yeah.
I'm coming by.
me and Luke sit out in front at all times.
Alright, well, I'll can I get a motion
I'll
to adjourn?
make a motion to adjourn.
Can I get a second?
I'll second.
All in favor? Vote carries 5-0. Thank you all for tonight.
Thank you for coming up there and putting your input in.
I'm,
I agree. Hey, we all agree with you, man. We 100%. All
our
of us.
property value's gone down because of it,
Yeah.
and it's not gonna be long.
That too.
I guarantee you, it ain't gonna be long.
You're gonna have bricks in your backyard anyway.
I'm seeing more and more bricks come off of it.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm standing over there, the doggone thing, right at the fence fell. I mean, you know,
Yeah.
what can I do?
It needs to come down.
Definitely.
I think we're in the right motions now,
Well,
for sure.
I hate to see somebody get hurt or get
I know.
sued over this.
We
And I
all,
already
we
know,
all, we all.
and I already probably know which kids you're talking about too, and it's like you can't stop them from doing anything.
They've been in
No, you can't.
fire's
They're
house
hard
with
headed.
kids.
Parents' fault. My kid done that busted.
Okay, well, calm down now.
Busted out.
Next time I catch him over, I'll get him.
You won't let me cry.